Hello. And in today's video, I will be drawing Sakura Hatsune Miku. Partially this is because I ran out of ideas, and then partially this is because last week made me very tired, and I wanted to draw Miku because Miku heals the soul. This is also technically a redraw, but it hasn't been enough time for me. I'll put it in the thumbnail, and it'll probably be the topic of the video, but not like really. If you liked the art in this video, like, subscribe. If you're already subscribed, comment and share so other people can see my art and enjoy it. I also want to apologize if my audio sounds a little bit different or weird. My mic is still in commission. The adapter that lets me plug it into the computer I use, which is a Surface Pro 8, the adapter, the USB-C adapter, I lost it. I don't know where it is, so the audio might be a little weird. I don't think it'll be that, but it might, so I wanted to apologize for that in advance. But yeah, for this, I just wanted to relax and draw Miku. But every once in a while, as a person, you have to relax and draw Miku, or you just relax and draw a comfort character. And for me, that is Miku. I haven't been a Vocaloid fan for very long, maybe like a year, but when I did become a Vocaloid fan, I felt pretty hard. Even though I've only been a fan for like a year, I might as well be a fan for like 5 because of how intense it is. Even now, for this drawing, the original drawing, I think I uploaded it to this channel. I think it was me testing out. I think it was one of the videos that I made testing out IBS Paint. Maybe? Because I swear I posted the old one. I just don't remember where. It's 11:51 on a Friday. I upload Saturday. It's a couple days before Christmas. My job has been a delight. Not really. That was a lie. My day job sucks. Right now it sucks. Most of the time it's pretty okay, but everybody... I don't want to say too much about it, other than I bathe dogs. Everyone wants their dog bathed before Christmas. And that's why it sucks. So much work. But I just wanted to turn off my brain for a few hours, which is just the inspiration for this video, is just turning my brain off. For this, I just color picked because I really liked the colors I used, and I actually like the colors in the sketch way more than the colors in the finished piece. I tried to recreate those colors, which I might play with some layers to try to get those colors back into the piece. I don't want to re-render it. I probably won't. I think I know where I went wrong, and I don't want to redo it. I do though how the shirt came out in the fully rendered version. But for the sketch, all I did was I basically put the colors down from the color picker and did the exact same lighting. I am a sucker for really intense lighting in these like void white spaces. I don't know what to call it. It's like music video, the music video void, or the anime void. It's shown off a lot in the Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid trailer for season 2. There's a lot of it, and that's the only way I can describe it. It's really intense lighting in like white void. Funnily enough, in that sense, it also in that instance it had Sakura petals, but I really like that lighting. It's so whimsy, and it also saves me a lot of work. But it also makes anything pop. When I mean anything, especially if you put like white rim lights around it. It's like super intense lighting, but somehow behind them is also glowing. It doesn't make sense in reality. No, it does not. But does it look really good? Like when you're looking at it? Yes, it does. Especially when it looks like they're fading into the light. It's really good. For my process, I did my normal process that I've been doing recently, which I do need to make a tutorial for. At some point it's gonna happen. It might happen next week. I think I might have enough time next week. But also, Christmas is happening, so I might not, because, everyone has Not everybody. Some people have family stuff, and I'm one of those people who has family stuff, but I also might be able to make it. Who knows? Hopefully. But for it, what I do, like as a brief explanation, is I do a rough sketch, which is what that rough sketch, a cleaner sketch, and then a cleaner sketch over that. That's kind of more like line art, but not really, because I'm not really focused on it too much in either a darker color, or I tend to use black because of the way I like to stylize things, which I am thinking about changing the colors of my line art to see if that makes any difference in like me being able to use more pastel, because this effect only really works really good on darker colors is what I'm finding, even though I do really enjoy it. So after I do that, you'll see I'll fill in the entire thing with black, and I do this to get like a painterly effect. And then once I fill it in with black, I will just basically do what I did for the sketch, where I just fill in everything. And I start with my, it's not my darkest shadow, it's like my middle shadow, and I'll start filling everything in. This isn't a highlight and this isn't the darkest shadow, but it's like a little bit darker than the neutral I was trying to aim for with this piece. And I can build but it helps me be able to build in both directions. When I'm personally painting and rendering stuff like this, or even just in general, I prefer, even if the lighting is pretty normal, to be able to build depth in both directions. So I try to pick a neutral but slightly darker neutral, so you can put your actual neutral over the darker neutral. It kind of helps it, please don't spill, blend together. At least that's what I've learned with skin tones. For hair, it's a little bit different. I like to put the darkest color first on hair and then build up. But for skin, I like to build in both directions. I did also want to talk about this because I did it in my last one too. I like to think that canonically, Miku's natural eye color is blue, and so in all of her little outfits, even though I know her eye color changes, I know it does, I like to think she still has her blue eyes unless she's wearing contacts. And for this, she isn't wearing contacts, so she has her blue eyes. It's not accurate, but I think it's like a cute little like touch. Because I know Hatsune Miku's not a person, but it's kind of like giving a character that personable effect that I really like them having a natural eye color. Like, Stella's not a person, but Stella's eyes, regardless of her being like in a human, when she's a human and when she's adult, remains the same to like keep that sense of yourself. And I think with Miku that really does. Her teal eyes are like iconic, so I kept those. But this is where you'll see everything's muddy, and I'm trying to fix it. The reason I paint over the black is kind of because I have my brush, and my brush makes this really cool painterly effect if I render over the black or any other color. It makes this really cool painterly effect that I really enjoy. I really like the texture of it. It's really different. A lot of art styles that are similar to mine they're very smooth, and they don't really emphasize that like blendiness. But I love emphasizing stuff like that. I used to not, but over time I realized it adds a character. And obviously this is not me slamming other people. This is not being mean. This is just me, what I realized throughout my art journey, because I used to have a really smooth and well-rendered art style, but I ended up not really liking it that much. I ended up preferring more of this painterly deal, because to me, it adds more character to my art. For the shirt, I talked about how much I like rendering it. It looks white, and it looks pink, and it looks transparent at the same time, and I don't know how I did that. I don't know how it looks all three of those things, but it also doesn't look transparent, but it does. I don't know how I did that. That will remain a mystery, but I think it looks really good, and I really like it. But for the colors that I didn't like, as you can see, they're not as vibrant as they were in the sketch, and that kind of pissed me off. So you'll see me trying to fix it, which I think I did an okay job at fixing it. It's still a little bit too cool I think I might mess with it a little bit more after I upload this video to see if I can like get it to be a little bit less cool toned and be a little bit more warm toned without messing with her eyes and the ear, not the ears, the green on the cherries. I did really enjoy this. It was nice being able to relax and draw Miku because, man, yeah, holidays are hard, and so it was just nice. I really hope you guys like have a good. This is technically supposed to be a Christmas video. Maybe not Christmas, holiday. It's the 21st, the day this is supposed to upload. Happy holidays to anybody, because this will be my last video before before Santa makes his big trip around the world. But yeah, happy holidays, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.